This is literally my third time filming this video. So third time's the charm, right? Hopefully, we'll see. Alright guys, so welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be about how I'm maintaining my sanity and my health while working from home, because things have changed. That's all I have to say. There's a lot going on in the world, and it is just changing everything. It's changing our routines and upending our lives, people's lives, you know, and there's a lot happening. So I'm just trying to maintain some sort of sanity for my own personal, physical, mental, emotional health. So I hope that you guys can take some of these things that I'm doing and apply them to your own life. First thing I'm doing is creating a routine. I think this is the most important tip that I can share with you guys, because our old routine of going to work, coming home from work, and doing whatever we had to do is gone. That's not a thing anymore, because most of us are working from home, and our old routine of going to work and then coming home from work, it's gone. You know, we are stuck home all day, so we want to create a new routine, and that's what I'm doing for myself, because I know it'll give me some sort of structure. So far, what I've come up with for at least my morning routine is just waking up, making myself breakfast, like yummy breakfast at that, showering, getting dressed, praying, then making myself coffee, and then going to work. Setting a schedule. This is the time that I start work. This is the time that I end work. I'm also writing to-do lists, because now that I'm not at work, my mind is all over the place. I'm at home. This is weird. Taking my lunch at the same time every day, just to create some sort of structure that was similar to what I had when I was going to work. I am taking advantage of this time that working from home has given me. I think this will help a lot with my sanity, because I get to do things that I wasn't doing before, and it's like fun things, right? Now that I have 3 additional hours that I was using to commute to and from work, I can do, the world is my oyster. I can do whatever I want. I can read, I can watercolor, I can declutter my closet, which I did, or declutter my laptop, which I also did. These are things that I've always wanted to do, but I don't really have the time for it, so I push it off the schedule. Not as important, not a priority. But now I have 3 more hours. We can take this time to do those things that we've always wanted to do but don't really have the time. Praying or meditating, it gets pushed off my to-do list because I prioritize other things, but now that I do have more time, and I think it's even more essential to do this now, I'm taking advantage of this opportunity to just set aside some time to pray or meditate, if that's what you do. I think it's so important to start our days just grounded. You can start fresh and start your day on the right foot. Another thing that's contributing to my health and my sanity is my ability to cook meals that I've always wanted to cook, that I love cooking, but I just don't make them because I feel like I have no time. So I made empanadas because I love eating my empanadas. I just feel like I don't have the time to make them, so I don't make them. But now that I can make them, I'm making them, and it feels so good to just not feel rushed when I'm cooking something, because typically I'm in a rush. I don't spend time cooking my meal prepped meals, you know, because I want to. I cook them because I need food for the week. So now that I have time, I'm cooking meals that I really want to cook, and it's freaking awesome. I'm going to take this time to learn a new skill. I've always wanted to take a class on this site called Skillshare, and Skillshare is a website that offers just a number of different classes that pertain to literally any topic you can think of. There are art classes, photography classes, and even classes on how to be productive. So it's a super cool website. I got the premium membership for free because someone else referred me, so I got the first 2 months for free, and I'm gonna do y'all a favor and give you guys the first 2 months for free. All you have to do is click the link in the description. But I think it's awesome because there's so many different classes you can take, and I mean, with all the free time that we have, why not take this time to learn a new skill? So I think it'll be really nice to incorporate something new into my routine now that I have the time. And taking a class is also a great opportunity to kind of disconnect from everything that's going on in the world. I know I tend to really be focused on my phone and, you know, group chats that only talk about what's going on in the world. And I know it's although it's important to be informed, it's also important to disconnect. And whether it's taking an online class on Skillshare or cooking that meal or praying or meditating, disconnecting is so important, because you just can't take all of that in. You need time to just freaking breathe, okay? Yes, it feels like the world is ending, but you have to take care of yourself. It may feel like your world has fallen apart. Stop taking in all that news, though. Just take some time to breathe and disconnect. Everything will be there waiting for you. Another thing that I'm doing, which I'm so excited to be doing, is taking advantage of my Netflix subscription and Disney Plus subscription, because I have not been using it. So definitely binge watching TV shows and movies. Netflix is fun. Some of us want to go for a walk outside, want to work out, but sometimes you want to watch a movie, and that is okay. You know, to kind of act the sitting down and binge watching while drinking some wine and eating some popcorn is to do a home workout. Although I'm not as happy about having to do this and how the gyms are closed, I'm just making the most out of a bad situation. And I definitely have to work out more now because I do sit more than I used to sit before. So just taking this time to find a new way to work out. But I'm definitely trying to just keep something from my old routine, because I used to go to the gym all the time, and just bringing that with me now and working out from home, because if I don't work out, I'll go crazy. I also think that it's really important to create your own workspace, just separating work and home, which can be very challenging because now we're working from home. If you do have the space, I do recommend creating your own separate workplace so that when you step into your office, into your workspace, you know, okay, it's time to work. I'm no longer in, I just woke up, I'm home. I'm in work mode. It's time to get ish done for the day. If you don't have the space, you can work from your couch or a chair in your room. Try not to work in your bed, because if you do, you're gonna just think about going to sleep and you're probably gonna scroll on your phone the whole time. So separating that will help you also, so that when you do go to bed, you're not in like, I should be working, like I need to get my computer because I have to work. No, that's your relaxing space. It's time to go to sleep or watch a movie. Something else that I'm doing is just making sure that I change out of my pajamas. I might want to stay in my PJs and stay cozy all day long, but I know that if I do that, I'm not going to work. I'm gonna want to scroll, I'm gonna want to lay on the couch, and that's not the kind of mindset I should be going into work with. I need to separate work and home, so changing from my PJs into an outfit will prepare me for the day. That change allows for a mindset shift. Take breaks. It's so important to take a break, especially because everything is different now. You're working in a new place, you're working in your house. You might not have as much natural light. I know I don't, so I definitely recommend going out for a walk. I took my dog on a walk as part of my break, and it was so nice to just get outside and kind of just take a 10-minute break so that I could come back and reset. So it's definitely important to take breaks, whether it's a walk or a dance party, because that's just how I roll. And I want to talk a little bit more about disconnecting, because I went on a minor rant earlier about the importance of disconnecting, and I don't know if it was enough, but I just feel it in my heart to share this with you guys, that we feed off of other people's fear. So if you're constantly talking about the coronavirus and people are saying how they're scared and how we're going on lockdown, etc., with all these rumors, that's where your mind is just going to be thinking about that, okay? And you also want to give yourself some time to disconnect from that and kind of just process everything that's going on, process how your life has changed. So allow yourself to just exist and process all of that. Stop taking in so much information. Alright, and so that is it for today. I hope you guys were able to take something away from this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also click that little notification button so that you know when we post new videos, which is every weekend. Bye.